What is happening, Drizzy Dispatch crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire update that's going to blow your minds. The news cycle is absolutely electric, and we've got the hottest stories hitting you faster than you can hit refresh. From the diamond to the digital streets and even the basketball court, we're diving deep into the moments that matter. You do not want to miss this. First up, we're checking in on the Braves, Drake Baldwin and his tactical Tuesday move. Is he playing it smart or playing it safe? We'll break down the lineup decision that's got everyone talking. Then, we're jetting off to Copenhagen, where Drake himself is facing a viral moment that's got fans buzzing. What's the real story behind the music being played, and how does it connect to his legal battles? You'll get the inside scoop right here. But that's not all. We're going courtside to hear from NBA sensation Tyrese Haliburton about his championship motivation. Could a Drake lyric be the ultimate prize? We're diving into his candid confession that's making waves. And finally, we're celebrating a massive career achievement as Drake claims the top spot on a prestigious Billboard chart. We're talking a quarter-century of dominance and what it means for the genre. Stick around, because you're getting all the unmissable details right here, right now. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. A calculated Tuesday. Braves' Drake Baldwin takes a strategic seat. In the fast-paced world of professional sports, every game, every lineup decision, and every player's performance is under constant scrutiny. For the Atlanta Braves, a key strategic move was made on Tuesday as outfielder Drake Baldwin was notably absent from the starting lineup for their game against the Miami Marlins. This decision, while seemingly minor to casual observers, is part of a larger narrative unfolding for the Braves' roster management and Baldwin's role within it. Baldwin has been on a hot streak, collecting at least one hit in each of his last 4 games and 6 of his last 7, showcasing a strong offensive presence. However, his presence on the bench Tuesday signifies a shared duty approach behind the plate, with catcher Sean Murphy also in contention for playing time. Murphy is slated to bat 7th in the game against the Marlins pitcher Sandy Alcantara, indicating a deliberate strategy to manage player fatigue and optimize performance against a tough opponent. This rotation strategy is common in baseball, especially for teams with multiple talented players vying for the same position. It allows teams to keep players fresh throughout a long season and provides opportunities for different players to face specific pitching matchups. For Baldwin, this means continuing to build his case for more consistent playing time by performing well when given the chance, while also understanding the team's broader strategic needs. The Braves are likely assessing how Baldwin performs in these shared duties and how he integrates with the rest of the team's offensive and defensive schemes. His recent hitting success is a positive sign, but the team's coaching staff will also consider his defensive capabilities, his ability to work with pitchers, and his overall impact on the team's chemistry. The decision to bench him on Tuesday, despite his recent offensive output, highlights the competitive nature of the Braves' roster and the strategic depth they aim to cultivate. It's a testament to the team's focus on long-term success and player development, ensuring that key players are managed effectively. This strategic benching, despite his recent hitting streak, has sparked discussions among fans about the Braves' roster depth and future plans. But is this a strategic pause or a sign of things to come? We're heading overseas next, where Drake himself is making headlines for entirely different reasons. Copenhagen Chronicle: Drake faces fan trolls amidst legal maneuvers. In a surprising turn of events that blended the worlds of music, celebrity, and the ever-unpredictable legal arena, global superstar Drake found himself at the center of an unexpected fan interaction in Copenhagen. As the artist exited his hotel, a crowd of fans greeted him not with cheers, but with the viral diss track, "Not Like Us," famously associated with his highly publicized rivalry. This moment, captured and quickly spreading across social media, added a unique, albeit confrontational, chapter to the ongoing narrative surrounding Drake and his public disputes. The choice of song, a clear reference to his ongoing lyrical battles, served as a pointed and public display of fan sentiment in a foreign city. However, this public spectacle occurred against the backdrop of significant legal developments for Drake. In a move that underscores the high stakes of his legal entanglements, Drake had petitioned the courts for access to unredacted documents pertaining to Kendrick Lamar's recording deal. This request was recently granted by a judge, allowing Drake's legal team to review a more complete version of the contract, which was previously heavily redacted by UMG, Universal Music Group. UMG had argued for confidentiality, citing the sensitive business information contained within the agreement. Drake's lawyers, however, contended that the redactions rendered the document unreadable and incomprehensible, hindering their ability to effectively present their case. Judge Jeanette Vargas ultimately sided with Drake, approving his team's request to file under seal the contract between UMG Recordings and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. While the ruling permits Drake's legal team to scrutinize the unedited contract, the judge stipulated that the document would remain sealed from public view, citing that the interest in protecting confidential business information outweighs the qualified First Amendment presumption of public access. This legal victory, while a crucial step in Drake's legal strategy, does not signify the end of the lawsuit, but rather a significant milestone in his pursuit of evidence. The juxtaposition of the fan trolling in Copenhagen with this legal victory highlights the multifaceted nature of Drake's current public and private battles, showcasing how his music and personal life continue to intertwine in dramatic ways. Fans worldwide are closely watching how these legal proceedings unfold, with many speculating on the implications of accessing the unredacted contract. From international incidents to personal aspirations, we're now heading to the basketball court, where an NBA star is revealing his ultimate motivation. Championship dreams and Drake's lyrics, Tyrese Haliburton's unique motivation. In the electrifying world of the NBA, where athletic prowess and pop culture often collide, Indiana Pacers star Tyrese Haliburton has unveiled a surprising and deeply personal motivation for achieving ultimate basketball glory. A potential name drop in a song by his idol, Drake. Haliburton, currently enjoying a surge in popularity and recognition within the league, recently appeared on the Impulsive podcast with Logan Paul, where he candidly discussed his aspirations beyond the court. While the prospect of winning an NBA championship is a lifelong dream for any professional athlete, Haliburton admitted that a significant part of his drive stems from a desire to be immortalized in a Drake track. This aspiration is not as far-fetched as it might seem, given Drake's history of referencing various athletes, from NBA legends like LeBron James and DeMar DeRozan to fellow Canadian star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who even featured in one of his music videos. Haliburton, who identifies as a huge Drake fan, shared that his introduction to the artist's music began in his childhood, with his older brother introducing him to Drake's catalog. Like my oldest brother was downloading Drake for me off like Livewire when I was a kid. Like that was like my introduction. It was Drake, he explained. The Pacers point guard even expressed his excitement about the possibility, stating, "I was hoping that we won a championship just so I could get a name drop. I was like, if we win, he might say Haliburton in a F** song." This unique ambition highlights the profound impact music artists, particularly figures like Drake, have on contemporary culture and the aspirations of athletes. Even as Haliburton focuses on his recovery from an Achilles injury, the thought of earning a Drake lyric serves as an additional layer of motivation. The conversation also touched upon the widely discussed, albeit one-sided, beef between Drake and LeBron James. When questioned about this dynamic, Haliburton, ever the diplomat, offered a lighthearted no comment, laughing off the potentially awkward topic. Despite his current injury status, which may impact his availability for the upcoming NBA season, Haliburton's dedication to his fandom is clear. He affirms he would always make time for a Drake concert, injury or not. This candid revelation offers a fascinating glimpse into the mind of a rising NBA star, blending athletic ambition with the cultural influence of music. This confession has ignited conversations among fans and sports commentators about the intersection of sports and celebrity culture. From the court to the charts, our final story celebrates a monumental achievement in the music industry. Billboard reign, Drake crowned top R&B hip-hop artist of the 21st century. In a definitive testament to his enduring influence and unparalleled success, global music phenomenon Drake has officially been recognized as Billboard's #1 top R&B hip-hop artist of the 21st century. This prestigious accolade retrospectively ranks artist performance from the year 2000 through 2024, based on comprehensive data from the top R&B hip-hop albums and Hot R&B hip-hop songs charts. Despite making his official Billboard chart debut in 2009, Drake's impact has been nothing short of revolutionary, allowing him to surpass contemporaries and solidify his position at the pinnacle of the genre. His career statistics on the Billboard charts are staggering: a record 30 #1 hits on the songs chart and an impressive 15 #1 albums. These numbers lead all artists during the specified period for total #1s, and he also holds the records for the most top 10 hits, with 135, and the highest number of overall chart entries at a remarkable 355. Furthermore, Drake's albums have collectively spent an astonishing 67 weeks at the #1 position, a feat significantly boosted by record-setting streaming numbers that have reshaped the music industry landscape. This consistent dominance is further underscored by his previous 8-time achievement of topping the annual R&B hip-hop artist rankings, a clear indicator of his widespread and sustained impact on hip-hop culture over the past quarter-century. The comprehensive list of Billboard's top R&B hip-hop artists of the 21st century sees Beyoncé securing the second position, followed by The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Usher, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Eminem, and rounding out the top 10 at number 10 is Alicia Keys. This ranking serves not only as a celebration of Drake's individual achievements, but also as a marker of the evolving landscape of R&B and hip-hop, with Drake consistently setting the benchmark for success in the modern era. His ability to consistently produce chart-topping hits and critically acclaimed albums across different eras of music consumption cements his legacy as one of the most influential artists of his generation. The music world is buzzing about this recognition, cementing Drake's status as a generational talent. That wraps up our top stories for today. But before you go, we've got a quick recap and a crucial call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Drizzy Dispatch. We saw Braves' Drake Baldwin take a strategic seat. Fans troll Drake with "Not Like Us" in Copenhagen while he wins a legal battle. Tyrese Haliburton reveals his secret Drake motivation for winning a championship. And Drake claims the #1 spot on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop artists of the 21st century chart. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed these updates, subscribe to Drizzy Dispatch for all the latest, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Also, make sure to follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.